Video I'm going to show you how to upload a CSV file to your website for WooCommerce. So right now you have your file: wine, beer, drinks, chips, candy, salt, snack. And then if you look at the website: beer, wine, liquor, tobacco, groceries, soda, candy, chips, salt, snack, right? So the names of what you have are going to be the same exact thing for the categories. So if you keep this convention, like I said, you said you're going to go ahead and rename, the actual full names, which is a lot better. So we're only going to use a couple of things out of here. We're going to use this column, right? We're going to use this column for the name, and you have the size if you want to put that in there. That's fine. Then we're going to use the retail cost right here, retail price. All right, and then if you have inventory, I don't know how you track inventory, but you'd have 1, 2. Oh, here you go, on hand 1, 7, 2. So I didn't do that, but you can go ahead and update the inventory. It's not a problem. It's real simple. So let's do a product. Say for instance we're doing salt snack. I usually, like I said, is I'll keep the CSV file separate. Let me see if I have. I'll do soda since I have that one open. Okay, so I make individual ones to keep it tracked easily, right? So if you look at these, the IDs here, we're not going to import those, so don't even worry about those. I sent you this. You have simple is the type. It means the type of product. It's a simple product. It's not a digital product. It's not a downloadable product. So this has to be on all of the products. So if I added another product here, say I wanted to add another row, I just have to put simple. You can type it or you can copy it. And then this guy's going to be the SKU. So whatever the SKUs you have for your UPC is going to go there, okay? And then you have your name of your product, right? So the name of the product is going to go for the actual item name. So you can copy. So I usually just copy all of them like that, and then go over to here and then copy them down, okay? Status is 1, meaning it's available on the store. Feature, just leave it as 1. Visible, obviously it's going to be, it's visible, so you can see it on the store. I usually take the short description and just put the name in here. You can put, a couple of sentences if you just wanted to type something else in here. And then you have description, so you can even type in a longer description here, okay? So next thing over, you have the tax status. It needs to be on everything, so this needs to be taxable. You could just copy basically all these fields. Stock status, there's 1, meaning that it's available. It doesn't mean there's only 1, okay? And then back order 0, sold individually, yes. So these are just default items. I usually just copy these, and then I'll paste them down to the next row, so then you have it. Okay, so we're going to scroll over. Same thing, reviews allowed. You don't have to allow the reviews. You put 0, it'll take away the purchase note. These are for little notes for yourself. Price, it's a kind of a confusing, so you're not going to put anything in here actually. You're going to put in a regular price here. Okay, regular price is the actual price of the product. Okay, and then here's your quantity. So manage stock quantity. So if I had 7 of this product, I'd put 7. Okay. And then here's the category ID. So it's just a name. It's just the name of the actual category itself. So if we go back to the website and you look at this, notice it says salt snack and it says chips, right? So you just want to name it the same thing as the actual name that's on here. So if I wanted to put it under domestic, I'd put domestic. So say for instance I have a beer and I wanted to go under domestic and craft. What I would do is inside this little guy here, I'd put the category, I put a comma. So say I wanted this one, I put domestic, comma, craft. And that's all I do. And then when I upload this, it'll upload it into these 2 categories, okay, for me. So I don't have to go in there and reassign them. So if you make a mistake and you upload everything and then they're not showing in the category, come back and check what the actual category says, and then look at the website to make sure that it's the same thing. It says salt snack. I click on there, there's salt-snack, but that's just a link for it, but this is really a salt snack, right? Okay. Tag IDs, so this would actually say salt snack 2 here, right? Tag ID, shipping class. None of this stuff really matters. Attributes, default attributes, blah 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 blah. All this stuff, right? Parent ID, some extra fields. So you basically just need to fill in everything from. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Category IDs backwards, okay? And you don't have to do the date on sale, right? So this one's my SKU number. This is the name of the product, whatever that is, right? Put a 1 here, visible, right? So everything's looking hunky-dory. I'm going to delete this just because it's jacked up. So I'm going to put some new products in here just to show you for soda. So I'm actually going to let me duplicate this. I'm using numbers for Mac, so you can use Excel. I'm just going to call it Soda 2. Okay, and then I'm going to get rid of everything that's in here. And I'm just going to make a new product. Simple. I'm going to do my SKU number is 111 new, whatever. My product name is, I'm going to call it grape soda. Right? Visible, grape soda is delicious. Right? And then I can put in my longer description, grape soda, yada, yada. Right? Whatever. And I can't spell. Okay. Date on sale, it's taxable, it's standard tax class, it is in stock, right? Stock status is 1. If you put 0, it's going to take it out of stock. Back sold individually, yes. If it has a weight, you can put that in there too. So you're going to want to put the weight in. So if it's 1 pound, 2 pound, 3 pound, you are going to want to populate this. I'm just going to put a 1 in here for now. I mean, it's 1 pound, okay? Reviews, purchase note, price. I'm going to put in $2.15 just so we can see the difference. Manage stock, I'm going to have 6, right, whatever. It's going in salt snack, tax ID, all this other stuff I can leave blank, right? Okay. So now I have the file. Obviously, I'm going to save this guy, right? And then lastly, I'm going to export it as a CSV file. So in Excel, it's a little bit different. You just do export. You do the same thing, export CSV, right? So let me find you in here. So here's my product CSVs, right? This is Soda 2, export. So now it's exported my list, right? If I had a bunch of products, that'd all be in here. So now I'm going to go into the Spokane beer delivery, the admin section, and I'll send you the actual URL. It's this WP login thing. So you'd go ahead and log in as the admin or as the shop manager, and you could either A, add products individually by going to products, and then add new, and then you can walk through the steps and add all the stuff in there. And I'll send you a how-to on how to do this as well. But we're going to go ahead and import these products. So we're just going to go to Tools, and then we're going to go to Import. And then if you scroll down here, it says WooCommerce Product CSV. See that? So you can click on Run Importer. And then we're going to go ahead and find our file. And it's this Soda 2, right? Make sure it's the CSV. We open that up. And it says update existing products. Existing products that match by ID or SKU will be updated. So say, for instance, you only had 2 of this soda and it's already in the store and the SKU number is the same. It'll just update that price. So I don't have an existing. I know it's a new thing. So I got my Booyah here. I select continue. And then it's going to ask me what things I want to map. Make sure you always just deselect the do not import for the ID just to make your life easier. Otherwise, it's going to start messing with your IDs in the back end. You can leave everything else defaulted the way it is: name, feature, description, short description, tax. You can leave all that stuff in there, or you don't have to import it. If it's blank, it won't matter, right? So let me scroll down. I'm going to select Run the Importer, and let's see what it does. If it's smart, it'll say, yay, you got 1 product imported. Import complete, hooray. So if I go to View Products now, I should have my grape soda in there. And remember, it doesn't have an image on it. So here's my grape soda. Notice it's in the salt snack category now, right? See that? But there's no image on it, so I do have to add an image. But if I go and check the front of the website now, and I go ahead and refresh the salt snack page, we'll have my grape soda right here. $2.15, no picture, but it's in there. I should change these to type and style. Anyway, so that's how you do it for the imports. You go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and change these custom fields to type and style, and that way it's applicable to all products in the store. But then all you need to do is upload your image and put it in. So here's my grape yada yada, right? And then grape soda is delicious. This is my short description that I added, right? The short one. Short description. And then here's my long description. So you can give them a little teaser information about what the product is, and then you can really explain it down here if you want, okay? So that's what those are good for. And then if you notice, I set it up so that you can go to previous product, next product. That's kind of cool. And then if you want, we can show related products. But I like to keep it simple so people order the product, but related products are also good. So I might add those as well. That's it. Simple. On the other way, if you wanted to export the products, I might as well just cover that as well. So say I want to export all the products in the store. I do the same thing. I go to Tools. And let me find Tools. Tools, go to Export. Okay. Products. You go to WooCommerce, you go to Store Export, and then you hear quick export, export products, categories, tags, blah, blah, blah. Just go to Export Products. And it's going to give you all that information. Leave it all defaulted, just to make your life easier. Scroll all the way to the bottom. Whoop. Scroll down here, select Export Products. This is where the magic happens, okay? So if you notice, it downloaded the product CSV file. So if I go ahead and open up that file, let me go find that guy. Downloads. Here's my export. Let's take a look at it. And then here you go. Parent ID, product ID, product SKU, name, title, slug. This gives you a lot of other information for when you're, if you wanted to update these, you could also use this file. Use the one I gave you though for importing. Just makes your life a lot easier. It's a real simple one. It doesn't have all that extra data in there. But this is good if you need to update stuff real quick and make changes. But notice you have simple products, stuff like that, okay?